there. We've got one big deal, obviously, out there. They've yet to file with the Surface Transportation Board. That is UNP's acquisition of Norfolk Southern. But the question has been, will we see another deal? There's been a belief, perhaps, that the STB would rather rule on two transcontinental merger deals, so to speak, rather than one. And that would take the form of Burlington Northern and CSX. And there's been plenty of discussion around it, plenty of speculation around it. On Friday, there was the announcement of a operating partnership between Burlington and CSX.
But for intermodal nationwide.
Correct. And that had many investors saying, well, maybe there's no chance that there is going to be a deal here, and then starting to question CSX, which has a number of activists in the shares, one of whom has been very aggressive in saying you must sell yourself.
Is that Ancora?
That would be Ancora.
What they mean?
What I will tell you this morning is that when it comes to the idea of talks between CSX and Burlington Northern about a deal in which Burlington Northern, owned by Berkshire Hathaway, would buy CSX, there have been none. People close to the situation tell me not any talks of any kind involving an actual acquisition. They haven't been approached. They haven't gotten an offer at CSX. And they also say if one came, we'd certainly be very much interested in taking a close look at it. So the idea is that they continue to be open to a deal. But, guys, the question still becomes whether, in fact, Burlington, which it owns, will make such a foray. They have yet to do so. Obviously, Berkshire is run still by Warren Buffett. And again, we talk about the power of this presidency. Buffett's seen as no necessarily friend of the president. Perhaps are they waiting until Greg Abel takes full control, and he would be obviously front and center in terms of shepherding or announcing a deal? Not perhaps getting as much attention. I don't know. There's plenty of speculation there, as there continues to be about just how much the administration really wants there to be this deal, that is the UNP deal, or whether they simply are, as Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary, indicated last week, more interested in making sure there's an opportunity for these rails to have the ability to be transcontinental. And to his point, not have to deal with the 2 or 3 days to change the rail from one company to another's rail system.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible.
And whether you can do that without deals. So plenty of questions, but what I can share with you at this point is CSX, Jim, remains open to an offer that has yet to come.
Didn't you think that Joe Henricks, that was a rather remarkable statement? He's just pummeled by this Ancora, these other activists.
Yes.
And what does he do? He comes out and says, hey, you know what, guys, show me the money, I'm game.